Hey, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is a very chill video. This week was very busy and I was racking my brain with ideas for this week's video and just like couldn't come up with something. So I decided that I would do a little get ready with me and show you my everyday makeup routine and just kind of chat about life, kind of give a life update and just talk about some of the very profound things I've been learning lately and things that have been on my mind. I thought that would be fun because I do have some interesting things to talk about. I am in my living room. We recently got this big mirror. It's pretty big. Yeah, I've been doing my makeup here recently. This is like my favorite way to do it, is just sitting on the floor in crisscross applesauce and doing my makeup in the mirror. The angles aren't like super great because I can't really put you in front of me. So I've got you to my right. So I'm gonna kind of be looking in the mirror, looking at the camera. So let's just get into it. I've got my post-workout shake. It's like 1 p.m. and I'm still drinking it. It's taken me forever. It's so filling. It's really good. I posted the recipe on my Instagram stories today. So if you're watching this tonight or tomorrow, and you can head over there and look for it. I always save them in my highlights. And I've got my makeup. So I have my makeup all in this bag and some brushes and things, and usually I just like dump my bags out in front of me. Today's not really a very busy day. All I have going on is filming, editing, and posting this video, hopefully getting up tonight. I do have quite a bit of homework that is due around midnight tonight. So let's get started. So I'll explain to you what products I'm using and what I'm doing. This is the makeup that I wear on the days that I feel like wearing makeup but I want to be casual, and it's just very light and natural looking, not glam whatsoever, and I've been loving it. And I have switched up a few things probably since the last time I shared about my makeup routine, so this should be good. Usually the first thing I do is my eyebrows. I don't do much. I take my Great Lash Clear Mascara. I've been using this forever, so you probably heard me mention it before. Usually just start by gelling the eyebrow hairs upward. I get them nice and straight up like that, and they look absolutely crazy. I do the other side and I kind of let them sit for a second. And I promise we'll get into chatting about interesting stuff soon here, but I gotta focus a little bit on the brows. So I do that. I kind of let them stand up for a second on their own. They look crazy. I go in with this just plain spoolie brush, and they're really wet right now from the clear mascara. And then I go through them with this again, brushing up. And I kind of get a little bit of the gel off because there's a lot. This is just what I do. I don't know why. And then I take those hairs that are kind of sticking straight up and just brush right along the top to shape my eyebrow a little bit. Put some of the hairs back down, but it still gives that effect that the eyebrow hairs are up. I feel like it's kind of similar to what soap brows look like. I've actually never tried soap brows, but I want to. Okay, take my Maybelline FitMe concealer. I am in the shade Vanilla. I take a little bit of that on like a flat brush, and then I'll like carve out my eyebrows. I like this because I really didn't add any color to my brows. All I did was shape them, and now going in with like the lighter color kind of gives that look that you did do your brows, if that makes sense. The sections that aren't carved out look darker than your skin tone. Makes it look like you did your brows. So I do the carving and then I kind of just like blend it out. And there we go. I feel like it looks pretty good. It definitely looks like my eyebrows like darker on this side than this side, even though I didn't add any like brown coloring, you know. Let's talk about my life. This season of life is pretty great because I do have quite a bit of free time, which is really allowing me to focus on mental health and my physical health, and it's just really nice. As of right now, kind of my everyday just looks like I'm taking an online class, an English class. It's actually like really hard and it's kicking my butt. But I'm just taking one online class and the homework load is kind of crazy. So I have assignments due every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. I'm just doing lots of homework all the time. Me and my husband's clean cabins for work. Most of you probably know that. And the cleaning season is kind of slow right now for us, but it's gonna pick up in the next month. And so we are going to start to be really busy, so I'm trying to enjoy this time right now while it lasts. I only have work like once a week, and then I have my online class, and then I'm just like working out, homework, and trying to work on content for social media, and that's pretty much it. Crazy thing too is I always feel like we are so busy all the time, even in times like this. We definitely keep busy. I've been watching a lot of Gilmore Girls lately. I'm totally obsessed. I watched through all the seasons in high school like 5 years ago, and am rewatching them. I just finished season 3 last night. So I've been watching Gilmore Girls probably for like the last month. I just went in with Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream and it has SPF 30 in it. This is my favorite foundation. It's very light. It's definitely not like full coverage, but I feel like it really helps even out your skin tone and gives you that like natural glowy, no makeup look. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and I've really gotten into the rhythm of an awesome morning routine. Sometimes I don't always get to it in the morning, but I definitely get to it before the night is over. I'm just like obsessed with life right now. It's really great. Workout routine is looking like I've been going to these high fitness classes from this really fun and cute girl that teaches where I live, and so she teaches 3 days a week. Monday I'm going in with that FitMe concealer in vanilla again. I'm doing some highlighting. I seriously think ever since I started these workout classes that I've been just very motivated. There's just something about getting together with a group of people and having it be a fun environment that like makes you want to do more and keep going and stuff, so I'm super grateful for that. I've been going to these classes 3 days a week. I've been going Monday and Friday mornings at 6 a.m. which it's been hard for me to get into a rhythm of waking up early, but because like I pay for a whole month in advance, it like really pushes me to go. And there's lots of fun people there. My sister-in-law goes, a bunch of her friends go, and just all these really cute and fun people that I'm getting to know, and I just love it. And that really motivated me to work out on the days that I'm not doing high fitness and do like weightlifting and stuff. My workout routine is looking like 3 days a week at High Fit and then 3 days a week doing weights, and I'll typically do lower body Tuesday, upper body Thursday, and then like a full body workout on Saturday. And then also all of those days that I'm doing weights, I'm also doing like an ab exercise. I've been doing like a warm-up either on the treadmill or the Stairmaster or like the elliptical or bike or something, some cardio form of a warm-up for like 10 minutes, and I try to go at least a mile, and then I do whatever weights I'm doing that day, and then I do an ab workout at the end, and then I stretch. So I've got this rhythm going and I'm really loving it. I've been eating pretty well. I mean, there's definitely days where it just doesn't work out, and that's okay. It's been so good. Something else is that every morning I read my scriptures and I pray, and then I read this book called Miracle Morning, and it is so good. The author is Erod. It's so simple and so amazing. And I think I'm on like page 100, and it's funny because it's a really short book. I think it's like less than 200 pages, but I don't want to like rush through it because I want to be able to get another personal development type book before I finish this one, because I really like having something to read during my morning routine, like after my scriptures, some type of personal development something. So I'm like doing like just, and the chapters are really short, so I'm reading like 1 chapter a day, and I'm not going past that because I want it to last. It teaches you like this really awesome morning routine. I think part of the book is called like 6 habits that will change your life before 8 a.m. and it talks about meditation and visualization and affirmations and all of these awesome things, and exercise. A lot of our personal growth has to do, and our mental health has to do with like health and how healthy we are, and we exercise and eat good foods and stuff, because when we do that, everything else kind of seems to fall in place. Anyways, it's really good. You should read it. What I just did was loose face powder Airspun. You can get this at Target or Walmart, I think. Something I've changed. I used to take my beauty blender and bake. I put like a lot of powder in my beauty blender and I press it under my eyes, my jawbone, areas that you highlight, and I let it bake for like a while I did like my eyeshadow or whatever. I stopped doing that because I feel like it made my makeup look very thick when I was going for like a more natural look. So I've just been taking a little bit of powder on my brush and just like dabbing it into those areas, and like not putting powder all over because I don't want to look dry. I want it to look more glowy and like a natural kind of like shine, letting my natural skin kind of shine through too. So I just kind of dab the powder in the areas that I get oily, and that's pretty much it. I go in and take my eyeshadow brush with the same loose powder, and I do it on my eyelids too because I tend to have that concealer that I put on my eyelids like crease up and get clumpy, so I kind of just take that loose powder and go everywhere, and that seems to work out for me. I take my Hoola Bronzer. I've been using this for so long. I take that big fluffy brush that I used to put my face powder on, and now I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring, just very lightly on my cheekbones. I bring it up around my forehead area like this. Blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna do that on the other side, and then I go under my chin here too. Kind of bring it down my neck. What else? Oh, I've been getting all of my workouts that I do on the days that I'm not doing high fitness. I've just been getting them from Instagram. I was doing the Beachbody programs. I was subscribed to that for a year, and I really loved it for the pandemic, like just all at home workouts. But then I started going to fitness classes and things, and I just really missed that social aspect and like being around people, and that is so motivating. I'm just so glad that we're kind of transitioning back into being able to go to the gym and workout classes and be around people, and so I'm really enjoying getting out again to do my workouts. I love that I have Beachbody in case I do need to do an at-home workout, but I currently am not doing a Beachbody program. My husband's actually going to the gym, and my little brother-in-law is going on those days with me as well, so it's just really nice to have someone to go with and to go to these fitness classes with all these fun women. And yeah, I have lots of fitness accounts that I've found recently where I just find a workout on Instagram. There's so many amazing fitness accounts out there of people sharing their workouts, and I have a ton saved. If you check out my Instagram, I do have a highlight just called workouts, and I save them all there. All the workouts I do, I share which ones I do every day, and I put them there, and people have said that they really like me posting that because they've been doing those workouts. So if you need Insta workouts, go there. I'm trying to open my blush. Oh my gosh. Every time I open this, it's so hard, and then I actually jab my thumb into it, so that's not good. But okay, this is the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm, and I just take a little bit of that and I smile and put that on the apples of my cheeks and bring it up like that. And I kind of like to bring it across the bridge of my nose too. Kind of give you that like sun-kissed look is what they say. Today I actually listened to a podcast that was so good and talked about something that I totally relate to, and it's like right when she said it I was like, yes, I felt that, but I never really could put it into words, or never like dawned on me the super importance of it. So the podcast is called Meant for More Podcast with Charity. I can't see the last name. Meant for More Podcast with Charity. The episode's called How to Be a Leader Worth Following. Something profound that I took out of it is that she talked about you're changing, you're progressing, you're choosing to take on your life, and other people in your life are noticing that you're changing, and sometimes that's really hard for them. It's like she's not the same anymore, he's not the same anymore, and they don't really like it because change is hard, and it's hard for you too. And they just talk about how you're choosing to move forward and progress and take on your life. Sometimes you might feel like you're leaving people, but really what it is, and this is a quote from it, is you didn't leave them behind, they chose to stay there. I feel like this is so important because I feel like there's a people pleaser in all of us, and that people pleaser totally tempts us to hold ourselves back in fear that we're gonna lose people. And you know what? People are gonna leave us in life and they're not gonna, progress forward with us at the pace that we are. And that's okay. Most times though, they talked about that most times when you are taking on your life and you're trying to be the best version of yourself, and you're not being stagnant, and you're just wanting more, and you're seeking out just a better version of yourself, that's hard for people. Some people may leave you, but I feel like more times than not, people see those changes in you and it inspires them to do the same thing, and so they'll go with you. And I thought that was really cool, because I've noticed that. I mean, there's so many people that have inspired me, and then in turn I've chosen to kind of go the same route and to improve myself. There's so many different people I follow on social media, and lots of people in my personal physical life that have inspired me to do better because they're doing better. Also, I've noticed that when I'm doing better and I'm sharing, you know, all of these insights that I'm learning about on social media and with family, and just having these conversations with people, that they're like, yeah, like they kind of have that spark too, and then they start doing stuff and they share it with you, and it's like this just like ripple effect of people bettering themselves. And it's so amazing, and I love it. And anyways, I just thought that was really cool. Like, it is hard when there are those people that do leave you and they don't progress with you, and like it bothers them that you've changed. And I feel like it's important that you accept the fact that that's happening and you just let them go. It's their choice, you know what I mean? And I feel like there are quite a few people in my life that I've had to just let go. It's sad and it's hard, but it's what's best. I think it's hard too when it comes to family, because you can't just like let go of family. It's obviously gonna be family members in your life that don't always agree with everything you do or don't like everything you do, and you don't have to necessarily neglect them or disown them or whatever because they're your family. It's kind of like a package deal kind of thing, but you can set a boundary, you know. It's for my, you know, personal growth and sanity, and I feel like that's really important. Anyways, I hope that made sense. I'm gonna do some highlighter. I have this highlight by Kylie Jenner Cosmetics called Dreamin' of Diamonds. It's really pretty. I like to do my cheekbones like this, tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge, kind of on my forehead a little bit, my lip. I put this highlight stick in the corners of my eyes right here, and right under my brow, a little bit on my nose, and I just like to blend that in with my finger. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Cool. You might have remembered in a past video, there's a YouTube video I made. I think I titled it Opening Up About My Struggles. I talked about how I'm nearing graduation this year and I've been struggling with confusion and feeling like, so I'm going to school to become an elementary school teacher, and just feeling confused about that, and if I really want to go that route, and being tugged in lots of different directions, and kind of feeling like, man, I don't really know what to do with my life anymore kind of thing. And I think what's interesting is that as I've been working on myself and building my relationship with God and Jesus, and you know, working on my personal development and my physical health and just all these things, I feel like I've been in such a better mindset as of late. I still feel a little bit confused about what I want to do with my life. I did decide that I'm not gonna drop out of college. I'm gonna finish, you know, I'm so close, and I'm gonna do my student teaching, and I'm gonna, you know, do it. And I do feel good about that. I'm still feeling the feelings of not really wanting to do it and not really knowing where to go in my life, but I'm feeling a peace now. Before, it was like really hard, crying all the time, like feeling so unsure and frustrated. I've been praying a lot about it, and I feel like I used to just overload myself, my brain with, you have to figure it out, you have to figure out right now, what are you gonna do, what are you gonna do? And it just like stressed me out and made me so down and frustrated and all of these things, and uneasy. That confusion and those feelings of, I don't really know what I want to do after I graduate or after I student teach. I don't know if I'm gonna go this route. I don't know if I want to start my own business. I don't know what it is that I want to do. And I even feel like I haven't really found like my niche in my social media, which I'm trying to do, and I feel like it's kind of just going in the way of sharing my lifestyle, you know, sharing what I learned about personal development, sharing about my health and fitness, sharing about makeup and fashion and crafts and I'm into so many different things and I just want to share it all, and I don't want to limit myself, and that's hard in the social media world because people follow people for very specific reasons because they give off very specific content. And so I'm trying to figure out what my area of expertise is or going to be. I'm kind of just experimenting right now. Where was I going with this? I was gonna say something else. I can't remember, but we should probably move on with the makeup. Going back in with the Hoola Bronzer and a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I like to take that and put it in the crease of my eye. I really like doing bronzer in the eyelid because I don't want to really do like eyeshadow today, but I do like to put something there, and I feel like because it matches my contour and like the shades on my face, it just really looks good. Take whatever excess is on the brush and I sweep that underneath on my bottom lash line. What was I gonna say? I went off on a tangent and I wanted to say something and I feel like it was important, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, I still feel the confusion and I still feel like I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm not like freaking out about it anymore. I've really realized that I can put the effort in, take action, and let God take care of the rest. That's what I'm trying to allow to happen. Is I'm feeling so at peace and content right now. Even though I don't have it all figured out, I just feel this peace that it's okay, and I kind of feel this like excitement that something's just gonna like fall into place and I'm gonna figure it out, and it's just gonna like come to me because I'm open and I'm allowing whatever I put out, like my efforts and all this stuff that I'm working on, I'm putting that out into the universe. I'm giving that to God, and whatever I put out, whatever you put out, comes back to you. I'm feeling just this good energy and excitement that something good is coming, but I don't know exactly what that something good is, but I just feel it. Does that make sense? I'm doing really well right now, but I wanted to mention that if you're not feeling this way, that's okay. I just want to remind you that like this isn't me all the time. Right now it is me because I'm feeling really good, but then there are days that just hit you and you cry and you have a hard time and you feel confused, and that's okay. That's how life is. But the important part is to not stay there, because if you stay there, it's really hard to get out of that, and if you dig your hole deeper, then it's really hard to crawl back out of that hole. Okay, I curled my eyelashes. Okay, I think I did everything on my face before I put my mascara on and some other stuff. Oh, also, I really like this shade in my Modern Medicines palette that is called Vermeer, and it's just like a very shimmery kind of like highlight shade, and I really like the inner corner of my eyes to be very highlighted because I feel like it just like makes your eyes pop and it looks really good. So I'm going to take some of that and put it in my inner corner and a little bit under my brow bone. No, I think the highlight on the tip of the nose, I mean, I feel like some people definitely overdo it, but I think it's really cute to have this shiny little tipped nose. Go in with my setting spray. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And then I kind of just fan myself off. I really want to get like an actual little fan. I used to have someone who has little. I grew up in Sacramento area, so we went to San Francisco a lot, and Chinatown was my favorite. I used to have those little fans in the umbrella. And I want one of those little fans right now. I should put one in my makeup bag. And this just looks so natural. Like I look like I'm not really even wearing makeup, but it's pretty and it's sleek and like dewy. I don't know if you can tell, but I like it. This is the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara, and I like it. I think that that's it for the makeup. I'm gonna go do my hair and put an outfit on, and I'll show you that. I apologize for the bad lighting in this room, but I'm all ready. I decided to go really comfy today because I'm doing a lot of computer work, homework, editing, stuff like that. And I think we're gonna go to the park and get in hammocks. So I am just wearing this Rolling Stones t-shirt. I love this so much. I've been obsessed with wearing this because it's so comfortable. This is from H&M. Wearing these biker shorts, comfy biker shorts from Target. They're high-waisted, really cute. I got those for I think $7. My Nikes, these are super comfy. I usually wear these for just casual outfits sometimes. My A necklace with a little heart. My niece got me this for my birthday. I don't know where it's from, but I feel like you could get like this exact thing from like Target or something. Maybe she got it there. These like Huggie earrings that are way cute. These are from Target. Hair today, I decided to wave my hair, and then I decided to do these little twisty things up here and put a little elastic band on the end. I'm really wanting to try those tiny little claw clips that are back in style. I think that would be super cute there, and it would hold them up higher on my head even better. There's my little comfy fit for today. Makeup's just very, very natural looking, and that's how I prefer to wear it on a regular basis, so. Woo! That concludes today's video. It's always good to vent to my camera sometimes and just kind of talk things out. I also wanted to do one of these videos because these are really fun for me personally to look back on. Just a video log of how, you know, my life was doing at that point in time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked my everyday no makeup look that I shared with you today. I will for sure link all the products I used in the description below, as well as my outfit details. I will link those down below. Also link the book and the podcast that I shared with you in this video as well. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Or Friday, whenever you're watching this or whenever I upload it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos. Please don't forget to go hit that like button, and don't forget to comment down below so we can talk a little bit more. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do post videos every single Thursday. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.